All right. I mean, the chat is it's already started for us, Will. First and foremost, Will's here. I know a lot of people have been talking about Brody and everyone else, but Mr. MLS Moves has joined us for today's stream. Will, welcome. What
No
did we
name
just
tags,
watch?
man, to even identify ourselves. I mean, who knows? I could be the host of Rave Green TV.
You're not the host, but
How would anyone know?
what do you thought of today's game, man? Sounders top of the table 7-0. Like what?
I mean, I think this is probably the best game they played in years.
I think so.
Like years, like legit years. You know what sucks about this though is it kind of makes me a little worried that they beat them so bad. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, dude, we knew what the fuck we were doing. Trust the plan. Don't you ever doubt us again. We don't need to make any moves. No, Ohio, who? We're just gonna run this shit back." No, it was a great win, dude. It was cool. I hope everybody at the game enjoyed it too, because it looked like it was really. I mean, when you see your team hang 7 on the reigning region champs,
And a team that you lost to earlier in the season badly.
yeah. Hey, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Read these
okay.
comments. It's blowing up right now.
Holy smokes. Yeah, everyone. Oh, Barry's here. It's funny. Brody's getting a lot of hate for Pedro de la Vega. If anything, Brody and I have been big advocates for Pedro, and I'm really happy to see like Pedro is truly is wasting, my bad. Is now living up to that DP caliber performances. I mean, that goal was like Oba-esque. That last goal he scored before the game ended. Like, my goodness. Barry, shout out to you. The F Nuhu movement has been placed on hold for the time being. Shout out to everyone. Hey, everyone, for all the 7 goals. Let's get to 70 likes on the stream. I know that's very optimistic, but no, it's not even just this game. He's been insane the last 4 matches. He's actually stringing consistency. I thought Kent looked really good too. I thought Osase looked strong when he was in the game. Like, I don't know, man. Like, no Rothrock, no Morris. We pumped 7. Like, it's that like Musovski scoring, De Rosario scoring, like Pedro scoring, Kent's assisting, like I don't know, man. I kind of like some of these options and other players getting chances and proving themselves. I like that. Brian said, "No Morris, no problem." So funny how much that rhymed.
Yeah, another thing is I don't know if you mentioned this while I was gone, but Jesus Ferreira had the best game of his Seattle career.
I liked Ferreira a lot. I don't know, man. It's just like because he had some moments too where I was like, bro, what are you doing here? I think he was good though. No, he was really solid, but he's not the guy that I look at where I'm like, I do think he was probably given man of the match and whatnot. I just think Pedro was the one for me that really stood out. Like, just looked amazing.
Dude, that volley was crazy. Crazy. Are you able to share that volley? Because if you do it on Twitter, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine if
I want everybody to see that because some guys or some of the audience might have missed it, or maybe they want to see it again.
It's Oba-esque, I'm telling you.
I mean, that was nice, dude. That was beautiful.
I
probably
agree.
the best goal he's ever scored of his career, honestly,
Dude, it's probably one of the best goals I've seen from the Sounders in a really long time. Here you go. Here, one sec. I'll pause it too so we get it from the start. Here you go. Okay, share this tab. How does it look?
Zoom in a little bit so everybody can see it. Yeah, zoom in.
Okay. No, we'll go one less. I think that should be good, right? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Dude. We turn the volume off. Just what the fuck? The first time, like I'm telling you, that's Oba-esque. Look.
That was beautiful. Who is this guy? Where's this guy been?
I don't know. This is what happens when you give a guy consistent minutes. He hasn't been hurt. Right? He hasn't. What was that?
I said, who would have thought, right? Your DP giving him consistent minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Well, of course, he came off the bench the 72nd minute of this game. But still, I mean, having 2 goals, though, right off the bench is crazy, to get that kind of production. But I think that another thing too is we need to really hammer home of who they beat. You cannot overlook this.
Yeah,
They beat the regional champs.
yeah.
The
The
regional champ,
favorites of the tournament.
the favorites of the tournament, just beat them 7 to
Dude,
fucking nil.
that's not even like a beat down. Isn't that a field goal in American football?
What did you just say?
I said, isn't that a field goal in American football? 7
Listen,
nil.
if any of you guys unsubscribe to the channel because that horrible American football knowledge that Cheyenne just demonstrated there, I would not blame you. Okay, that's a touchdown plus extra point.
Okay, touchdown plus extra point. That's what I meant. Yeah, isn't it a touchdown? Yes, correct. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Right?
Field goal is 3 points.
Yeah. So touchdown. There you go. It was you know what I meant. You knew what I was trying to get at, all right? I don't want to hear no slander. You guys all knew what I meant here. That's insane. Like just overall just like I really like this performance. Like I was very like incredibly happy. Okay, 7 points is a TD, extra point. Guys, I don't watch American football. Allow it. You guys knew what I meant. Like allow it. Allow it. Oh
Like I
god.
said, if you want to unsubscribe to him, I would not blame
That's
you. But that
crazy.
could be a little bit dramatic. But I wouldn't blame you if you did. Just don't follow him for any Seahawks news.
Yeah, that's why that's what I'm saying. Like this Poppy Lover said, you just can't stop smiling when you look at that performance. Like it's such a good. It was like it was so wholesome. Like everything came together. You're just so
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, and also too, like, talking to you and Brody and a lot of your listeners and fans that like so much apathy, so lethargic of this team and just very tired of it, boring, nothing special. The LA Galaxy just scored. They're up 4-2 over Tijuana. Just side note
That's
on
good.
that one. But
Yeah,
either
yeah,
way,
yeah.
we're Team MLS in this tournament. At least I am.
Yeah, no, we
But
all are.
lethargic, uninspired, pessimistic. This is one of the best game that Seattle's played in years. So it must be like a breath of fresh air. Like it just feels like a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, I totally agree. It is. And it's just now that you have, but the thing is though, this is now the new point of topic because I think we kind of talked about will Sounders take it seriously? Will we see from the Sounders? Now we're at a point where Seattle have to continue this momentum. They're now favorites in this tournament. They have to be. And that's a good thing.
I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, they definitely.
Really?
I mean, I wouldn't say they're favorites this tournament. I mean, there's a lot of good teams, but I would say that they have to be expected to advance to the Final Four of MLS right now.
Oh yeah, well, I
They're
think they
expected.
basically just did. I think they basically.
Well, is it just goal difference?
What do you mean?
Well, there's going to be 4 teams advance from MLS, 4 teams advance from Liga MX. Are you familiar with the new change in the rules for the League
Yeah,
Cup?
it's the top 4 teams advance to the.
Based on points or goal difference? Because I've
It's
heard 2
based on
different things.
points.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I think.
But
Well,
goal differential is a tiebreaker, right?
Yes, I was going to say if that's the case, then they're good because they're going to have they're literally +7 right now. They can literally do the Seattle special where they don't score any goals the next 2 games or win 1-0 the next 2 games, and they would be 9-0 up on the goal difference.
But even if the Sounders even lose the next 2 games, I still think they actually still have a pretty decent shot. I don't think they will because their next 2 opponents are way easier to Cruz Azul, in my opinion.
Well, I'll say this. Let's be a little cautious here. I mean, look, this is a great win. Celebrate it. But let's not just assume that, hey, we beat Cruz Azul 7-0. We're going to beat the next team 10-0 or 5-0.
Well, I know that. I'm not saying that either.
Yeah. Well, but listen, the fact is as of right now, the Seattle Sounders are in prime position to be a Final Four team in Leagues Cup.
Yeah. So now my question to you is, could they go on and win it? I'll ask you that. I'm not jumping the gun. I'm just point of discussion.
Well, I think the only issue with this, why are we got to be negative? Tonight's a good night. Why are you putting me in a box here to say some negative stuff?
I'm not.
This
is a negative. This is a good point of conversation.
Listen to me. It rains in Seattle, but you're trying to get me to rain on everybody's parade. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to celebrate Seattle's up right now.
Okay, who's your big winner? Who's someone that now you look at it, you're like, okay, this is the real winner of garnering momentum from this team after today's performance for you?
I mean, I think that there's a couple guys. I think that
Okay.
Ferreira had a great game. I think Obed had a good game. I think
Okay.
that Pedro de la Vega had a good game. To be honest with you, I feel like the only person who really didn't have a good game was Musovski. And I don't think he was horrible, but like I just think that the whole team played collectively good. When you win 7-0 and you have 5 different goal scorers, that
Mhm.
generally means that the whole team just played really well.
Yeah, I
Even the
agree.
bench played well.
Yeah, Osase came off the bench, he scored, Pedro, excuse me, came off the bench and scored. Yeah, it looked great, and I don't know, for me, when I think about like takeaways here is I think Pedro has solidified himself as the main starting winger in my opinion.
Yo, I think you got a Cruz Azul hater in the chat.
Who?
I don't speak
Who?
Spanish, but I'm assuming that maybe you have a
Oh, here
Cruz
you go.
Azul.
Estoy. Oh, and he's a Man U fan, so you know he's hella down bad. Estoy
Oh
and
no.
pseudo un tractura para Ricardella a los fanáticos de Cruz Azul. I'm not going to continue.
Let's hopefully no inappropriate words
Inappropriate. No
were in
potty
that
mouth.
translation. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, he's hating. Poppy Lover already knows. I know Poppy Lover's got me on lock. He knows he hating. He's
He's
hating.
not hating. He says he's not hating.
Oh, he's not hating.
What's he
That's a
saying,
crit.
Chris? We need a translation. What did he say?
Stop.
Give us a
No,
summary.
he says. Wait, no. What Sergio saying? Stop. I trust Sergio. He's like been a day one follower on the page.
No, I think he said stop reading because your Spanish is horrible. Dude, you
Oh.
got that white Spanish that sounds absolutely
Dude,
terrible, dude.
I think is
When you
I would love to hear you guys speak Farsi and stuff.
Bro, listen to
I
me. That
okay.
white Spanish is crazy that dude, you sound worse than me.
Shut up,
Okay.
bro.
And
I
here's the
don't want to
thing. I remember when you were saying hey, instead of calling him Jesus Ferreira, you're calling him
fuck
Jesus
off.
Ferreira.
I thought this was supposed to be a positive stream. This is what you told me.
Well,
What?
listen, we got a little detour of negativity, but it's only funny negativity. So we'll keep on.
It's
I digress.
banter. It's banter.
I digress.
You digress. Yeah, I mean, I think someone just brought it up in the chat too. Let's see. Ken kind of went under the radar. I thought he looked really clean. Like he looked slick. He looked silky. He looked a really like a difference maker type player, and I really liked it. He looked crisp on the ball, sharp. I don't know, man. I think in this world we're in now, I think uh Kent and Pedro have to be the out and out starters for me personally. Like when you watch, it's like kind of like the eye test type of situation. He would, yeah. I mean, Vamos Sounders just said it. He was getting abused in that first half. He's like it's Hazard esque. I'm not saying he's Hazard, but everyone loves making these comparisons between Hazard and Salah, but statistically Salah looks better. But if you watch Chelsea play for year after, you could see the difference Hazard makes to the collective of the team, what he can do individually. And that's kind of what you see from a guy like Kent. And by the way, everybody, we have a bunch of our members like Barry and Chad commenting. If you guys want to be a member on the channel, it's the first link down in the description. So become a member if you guys have not already. You get cool perks like Barry and Chad do all the time. So, yeah.
By the way, let me chime in here real quick, okay?
Yeah.
70 plus people in the chat are watching live right now. One of
Yeah.
the bigger episodes in a minute because it's a big win.
Yeah.
Do a favor. Hey, they had 7 goals. Let's get to 70 likes.
70 likes. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, listen, help this man get to 2,000 subscribers. He's the biggest Seattle Sounders content creator there is. Help the man out. Get him to 2,000 subscribers. He's like 180 away. Sub up, send to a friend, celebrate the win. Don't rain on the parade. Sounders are up.
Exactly. Oh, here you go. Barry with 10 gifted members. Here you go. Barry hooking everyone up. 10 memberships. Dude, still doubt. Dude, why is people saying Will's still doubting us? I don't really feel like Will's ever like doubt. Like it's just like kind of the same concerns we've said. I wouldn't
Doubting the front office, not the fans or I mean, I doubt the players' limitations, but like it's more of a criticism towards the front office for not helping you guys out.
That's crazy. This is interesting from Dragon Lover. Do you think that goal is a Puskas nominee?
What do you think?
Maybe. Maybe. Dude, but the way Pedro hit that shit, bro.
Dude, that has to be Pedro de la
Okay.
Vega's best goal of his career.
It's not even
Has to
just
be.
that. I think it's one of the best Sounders goals we've seen in like the last 4 years.
That's the best volley I've seen in MLS in a long time.
Well, it wasn't an MLS, it was in Leagues Cup, but
Well,
yeah, I get what you mean.
you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I
excuse
know what
me,
you mean.
the best volley I've seen by an MLS team in a very long time.
Yes, no, I completely agree with you on that.
This tournament is MLS washed, though. Let's be honest. It feels. I mean, it's very MLS centric.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah. Better than any of Messi's volleys. Well, I don't think Messi's had a volley like that.
Not like that. I don't think like that in
Pedro,
MLS. I don't think he has.
low key, even though I know that's what you meant to say, Wade, even though you said Loki from like Thor or
Thor.
something.
Yeah.
Low key, Pedro plays like this rest of the season, winning MLS Cup. Oh, we winning MLS Cup. We still need a striker, in my opinion. Oh, this is a good question. Do you remember Jimmy Traore's volley against Tigres back in 2012? You remember that, Will?
Traore's volley against Tigres in 2000 win?
In 2012 or 2013, I
Not off the
apologize.
top of my memory, no.
Dude, that volley was insane. That's why I was asking. I still think Jimmy Traore's volley was a bit better, just because Jimmy Traore is a center back, and that volley was just like it's. I think it's a little bit easier to hit a volley straight on. I mean, sorry, and that kind of like angle because you can curve and things like. But the way Jimmy Traore hits that, just like flat footed, I think is a bit more difficult, in my opinion. If I were to strike the ball, that, in my opinion, I think that one's harder. Yeah, and Jimmy Traore's was from like 30 yards out. Yeah, yeah. Play the clip. Wait, we played the clip. We'll play it again. Fuck it. I'll pull it up.
I think he was talking about the Traore goal, but yeah.
Oh, I don't think I can because it's on
Yeah,
MLS. So
I wouldn't do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I would
I'm
just.
sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't
By the way,
risk it either.
MLS is having a great day against Liga MX. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought they had us in the first half. I thought the first game, the first day, we were screwed, but we are up so big right now. It's the last 2 days have been
I
great for
know.
Major League Soccer.
I'm trying to find. I just posted this meme, guys. I don't know if you guys saw this. I'm trying to find a good song to add to it on Instagram. I just posted on Twitter. I know everyone would like this. I was trying to work on this while we were doing this live. Here you go. I'll pull it up. I just need to
Dog
find a good
walking.
I just need to find a good song for it for Instagram. Does anyone have any suggestions? Like something just dunking on them. One second. I'm gonna mute my mic for 1 second.
You gonna play a song? Yeah, he's gonna test some songs out. All right, guys, let me ask you this. I'm gonna help him out here since he's busy. Okay, rate this game 1 through 10. 1, not that interesting, wasn't impressed, nothing special, normal Sounders game. 10 being the best game you've ever seen the Sounders play, or at least the best game you've seen them play in a long time. What would you rate this game 1 through 10 for the Sounders win over Cruz Azul 7-0 in the first game of Leagues Cup? Got a lot of 10s. Wade's a 9. Wade, come on, man. You're a super fan. You're only a 9? Only because I want to give them something to strive for. Listen, man, you got to give them at least a 9.9 like Chad did. Lots of 10s, lots of 11s. Hell, it's a couple of 11s. Wow, a 20? 11, why the fuck you even ask? Hey, listen, we got to listen. Believe it or not, there are some delusional people out there who would rate this poorly or not give it the clout or the recognition it deserves.
Exactly.
Look at this, man. A lot of 10s, dude. Very active chat.
Dude, this is
chat right
not
now.
this isn't I know, unlike other certain chats, yeah. It's very active.
Very active. No fake
For the
numbers
amount of
here.
I know no fake numbers here. I completely agree. Best second. The thing is, it wasn't a nil. It was 0-0 at halftime, which is so crazy to think about. 7. The thing is, the commentators too were like talking about how like Cruz Azul could be sacking their coach. Like, it was like such a poor performance by them.
Yeah,
Unlike
but you guys
other
are up.
chats.
The
Dude.
fake rage. The fake rage channels. The fake rage channels have nothing on us.
Against a full strength continental championship winning side, it's a 10. I don't even think it's a 10. I think it's 100. I'm gonna do a clickbait. 1 out of 10. I don't even think that's clickbait.
Wasn't there a game last year? I think there might have been. Was there one game last year where the Sounders scored 5 goals in a game?
Yeah, I think we
Was
we
it
scored 5.
LAFC?
No,
No.
last year. So earlier this year, Sounders scored 5 against LAFC, but they conceded 2. The
That's what it
last
was.
season,
Yeah.
we destroyed Montreal 5-0. This
Yeah.
is like one of the biggest like goal differential matches by the Sound like in a long time. I think this might be one of our biggest scoring performances.
Well, I mean, listen, 7-0 is good. Doesn't matter if you're playing a damn rec team or a USL team or, you know, Tacoma's team, whoever it is, right? 7-0 is an impressive win. But doing it against the champions of the region is just on a whole other level. And all you guys should be just absolutely excited. And you want to know something else? And I got to say it because someone has to. They did it without Jordan Morris. Had to be said. Had to be said.
No.
Just hope you guys understand that.
Everyone's going to start logging off the stream now.
Did it without Jordan Morris. So imagine what Noah Ohio is going to come in here. He's just going to be fucking launching him. He's going to be Oba 2.0. Because think about it. They really, I gotta say this too real quick, not to cut you off, but they really did this without any help up top.
Yeah.
Which has been a story for how long?
Years.
Yeah. So that is encouraging.
That is 100% encouraging.
Well, chat, listen, tell me this. I'm the MLS guy. You guys are the Sounders. You are the Sounder fans. Do you think the Sounders can win the Leagues Cup now?
Yeah, let's get the chat involved. Leagues Cup. I mean, we're favorites now. We are now for MLS anyway. We have with a statement win like this against Cruz Azul, you have now named yourselves as favorites to win this tournament.
So yes or no? Yes, they are a title contender for Leagues Cup. No, they are not. Let us know in the chat. Yes or no.
And don't forget to drop a like.
Yeah, what were you at? Like 50, I think.
I don't know yet. Let me look.
55.
We're almost at over 70. We have to hit over 70 for seven goals.
Yeah. You got to get 70. 15 away. Listen, we didn't get 70 in the first half. But we got to get 70 in the second half. A lot of yeses, man. A lot of people say, well, one person says no. If Brody keeps his job. Well, that's poor Brody.
Dude, why is Brody catching so many straight? Gavin, Brody, if any, the thing is I think you're getting this mixed up. J. Ross is like, I wouldn't say he's a hater, but Brody's a huge Pedro Glazer. I would say,
listen, if the Sounders win Leagues Cup, Cheyenne will oil up with Brody at the Space Needle.
No, Vamos Sounder says Cheyenne oils up at 70. Someone suggested it, like I think it was Vamos Sounder saying like I should buzz off my hair if something like
hell no
crazy.
No, listen to me. If they win Leagues Cup, you and Brody are oiling up at the Space Needle. That's happening.
Oh man,
that is happening.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Listen, if the Sounders win Leagues Cup, should Brody and Cheyenne live stream themselves oiling up at the Space Needle?
That's some it's like some legit diabolical behavior.
I mean, people are saying, yeah, man. They want to live stream oil up.
Yes, oil up at the Space Needle, dude. I ain't no Eli Lesser. I'm not oiling up at the space. I've only been, funnily enough, Will, I think I told you the only time I've been at the Space Needle. I've only been to it once, and it was with the one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever been up the Space Needle.
Well, you're about to be there again if they win Leagues Cup. You better hope they don't.
Dude, that's fucking diabolical, bro.
Dude, listen, I'm telling you right now, if they win Leagues Cup, when everyone counted them out, including you got to be oiling up at the Space Needle. Or at
Dude,
least one of you have to. You or Brody got oil up at the Space
dude,
Needle, and
fuck
one
it.
of
We'll
you have
just throw Colin. Just throw Colin in there. He doesn't appear on much videos. Dude, MLS News literally just posted Pedro's goal saying it should be a Puskás nominee.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's kind of crazy. So people really think it. I mean, again, I don't think it's not. It cannot be, but like, what exactly is oiling up? Do we pull up like a video from Eli or something? It's okay, Brody. It's Gavin. Gavin, we know you're a certified lad. If Sounders win it, Brody's got to attribute to. Dude, Brody likes Pedro. I don't get this.
Yeah,
Oiling up equal
maybe the oiling
Divya.
up is done, dude. Maybe we need to retire that.
You think we will win Leagues Cup? I guess for me, it kind of just depends on who we play in the quarters. For me, personally, Sean, you should demonstrate oiling up. That's crazy. I don't got oil anyway to do that. How long was Alex's cross to Peppo? I mean, that switch was what, 30 yards?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Something about that. Yeah. So, okay, real quick, not to completely, change gears here, but who does the Sounders play next? Obviously, Liga MX team.
Santos and Tijuana.
So Santos Laguna should be a
lost,
win.
Lost to Colorado.
And then
Tijuana just lost to Galaxy.
The Galaxy are beating Tijuana or beat them 5-2. So I would say the Sounders should win every one of their feeding phase games.
Yep. Oh, yeah, and then by the way, everyone, we will be. I'm gonna throw that up. We will be live for the Santos game on Sunday, so definitely tune in for that. Click notify me so you guys don't miss that stream. And guess who's on the thumbnail is Pedro. But yeah, just wanted to let you all know we will be live for that game, so don't forget.
Wow. Yeah, this is like I said, this has got to be one of the best games in a long time. It makes you obviously hopeful as a Sounders fan. If you're a Sounders fan, it makes you think that if they get the striker in here and he's any good, no Ohio. Which is that official yet? What's
no? It looks like so. Clubs have agreed a fee. It's now just down to personal terms.
By the way, I just want to point out real quick that I'm a little disappointed in that whole thing because it feels a little underwhelming that they waited so long for him, but we'll see what happens. I thought they were going to be a little bit more ambitious, but either way, hopefully he pans out for you guys. And you get some real, you get a real option up top who can score. And then hopefully everybody else consistently plays well. And then who knows what happens.
I completely agree. I've been saying it for a while. I think as soon as Sounders get like a good striker, it really changes the landscape of things. Also, shout out to Chad for the one gifted member. Guys, it's really cool perks you get with being a member. I mean, Brody and J Ross this week will be working on it. Every month, we do a community post for our members where we let them ask us whatever questions they want, and we make dedicated videos to their questions. So if you guys ever want to be a part of that as well, you get perks with the emojis that you can use in the chats and things like that, exclusive content as well. It's fun. It's worth it. Like, here you go. Barry's throwing up the Peppo stuff right now. If you guys want to be more involved, you guys can ask us personal stuff. You can reach out to us. I think it's definitely something to look into if you guys appreciate the stuff we do. So it's just something to think about. Nika Moreno said there was another South American that we were really close to getting to, I think Craig said we were looking into like 4 or 5 strikers, and one of them's from South America, and then 4 from Europe, I believe. So we'll see, but the only rumor that's come out is just no Ohio.
Yeah. Which looks like it's close to happening.
Yeah, so. I just hope they just get it. I don't know what's taking them so long, though. That's kind of the only thing I'm just kind of like, let's get this thing over the line.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Crazy night.
Bro, I don't believe shit that comes. I don't either, to be fair. Oh, this is a good question. What did we think of Burnell's performance? I mean, I know you don't know. We just signed him, Schneider Burnell. He actually follows me on Insta. He seems like a really cool kid. And he looked good. I thought he looked fluid. I mean, Sounders need depth in the midfield. I think Brian, this is my one criticism to Brian. And it's not a bad thing. It's just something to think about though, is he's really running Obed and Christian like dry in the midfield. Like he only starts them two in the midfield like every single game. Like I'm worried some type of burnout, things like that. Like I want more rotate. I want to see Leva more in the mix. I want to see Burnell more in the mix now. JP, yeah, his legs are fucking cooked. But the midfield, there needs to be a little bit of rotation, in my opinion.
Yeah, Bernal just didn't play enough for me to really get a good sense. He only played like 12 minutes in this game.
Yeah.
Like he came on like the 80th minute.
Yeah.
Not to say he played bad, just kind of like not enough to really. I mean, he didn't do anything like Pedro de la Vega did, where you're just like, oh yeah, that guy fucking had a great game, right? I mean, de la Vega had a brace off the bench in 28 minutes.
Dude,
so
Pedro's goal. I can't get over that still. Pedro's goal is fucking absurd.
Maybe that's why Atletico were interested in him, or was it PSG?
It was
I can't remember. Oh, it's PSG. Remember. Is he a Doué replacement or?
I think he might be.
Yeah.
At this rate, he might be a Vinny Jr. replacement at Real Madrid with all this shit he keeps dropping.
Well, actually, I think they're going to sell Rodrigo. They're going to move Vinny to the right side, and then they're going to put Pedro on the left side.
On the left. With Mbappe now as the new number 10.
Yes.
Striker.
Yes.
I like where our head's at here.
Or at least that's the current rumors. I don't know if that's going to happen.
We can't confirm. We don't want to be giving too much misinformation out there because we know.
I saw it on a former SB Nation news site, but I don't know if it's true though.
I don't know if it's true. Fucking hell. The thing was, I wasn't planning on going live tonight. But after this, I mean, we said we will do any content if anything crazy happens for the Sounders in this tournament. This is definitely a crazy, crazy moment. I felt bad for Danny Leva because I don't know if you saw the 6th goal, Will. Danny hits like such a perfect free kick and knew whose little chumpy ass just fucking dinks it in.
Chumpy ass. Yeah. Hey, you know how I want to speak on too, and I want to say this without being disrespectful because obviously what happened to Stephen Fry, don't want to, but I do think Thomas played pretty well tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and so I don't want to like speak, ill of Stephen Fry because obviously, hope everything's good with him. But I will say Brian Thomas played very well tonight.
Brian Thomas?
Or not Brian Thomas. Well, I'm sorry.
Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas. My bad. Not Brian Thomas. Andrew Thomas.
Dude, Wade. No.
Too many teams keeping up with Andrew Thomas played very solid tonight. I mean, he didn't concede a goal.
Yeah, no. I get kind of annoyed when people kind of like crucify you a little bit of like, oh, Will doesn't know what he's talking. I'm like, bro, dude, he literally covers the whole fucking league. Like, I know.
Listen to me. It is tough to cover 30 teams.
I agree.
Andrew Thomas, though, is. I mean, we were talking about him last year being like the clear future, and
me and you were kind of the advocates of that big time.
Yes, but like I said, I don't want to talk bad about Fry.
Because he did clutch up in the playoffs.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Brody saying Brian Thomas Jr., Sounders legend.
100%.
A little too much messy content, but you got to farm the algorithm.
Hey, listen, here's the deal. Let's be honest, guys. Listen, Messi's the hottest the hottest ticket item. I cover the whole league. Of course, I'm going to talk about Messi. Why would you not?
I know I would if I was.
I'm not beholden to one team. I talk about the league, and when he signs a deal, when he goes crazy, you have to talk about it.
How come our transition counterattack play in the first half was kind of bad? I mean, I don't think it was bad. Could it have been more sharper? Yes, but I think you make the right subs, which Brian, for once, I think actually did.
Yeah,
I think one of Brian's biggest flaws is he makes subs too late, or he doesn't make the right ones. I think today he got it spot on, and I think Pedro added something different. I think the thing is okay. Here's a topic of discussion. I want to ask the chat. I want to ask Will. Musovski scoring, Osase scoring. Like that, the two backups are now consistent. Like Osase is now scored in back-to-back games against Atlanta. He's here. Musovski obviously has gone on multiple runs now this year. I know Morris has come back. He has scored a goal in his first return game, but he's injured again. I understand it was a very freak injury, like the shoulder one. That rarely ever happens. 3 injuries now, but your other strikers are scoring. You possibly bring in Noah Ohio.
I mean, still, I mean, it really is a cramped room next year, but like, I don't really want to worry about that right now. I just think about, what if the Jordan Morris injury happened last year, so he didn't hit that threshold to become a DP.
DP.
That would have been nice. But I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk shit about Jordan Morris being hurt because it is what it
I
is.
agree, but I'm more saying like, where does he now fit into this now? Like, let's say, because my main point again, it's not like a talking shit type thing. It's more of like Osase scoring, Musovski scoring, Ohio might come in. Does Morris still? This is the thing I don't like. I think the obvious answer is yes, but does Morris instantly get his starting striker role back? But everyone else is scoring.
Probably not. I would say probably not. I mean, Brian's kind of beholden to him a little bit. But here's the thing: how is he out the rest of the season?
No, he's out for like I think 2 or 3 months. Chat, you guys have to correct me on that.
I mean, he could be out the rest of the season. I just don't see how, if they're playing well, if Noah Ohio comes in here and he's good, that why you would mess that up. But you really never know with Brian. Honestly, you never really know.
Okay, Barry and Wade. Barry's saying 1 month. Wade's saying 7 weeks. So he'll be back most likely for the end of the season. So the end of season push.
Now, are they going to get No Ohio done, you think, before the Leagues Cup is over? Because if they do, maybe that would change things a little bit. I don't know what the deadline is to register players, but that would be interesting if they could get this done soon enough to where he could play in Leagues Cup.
I think the reason why, because the thing is the Ohio rumors came out when Morris was hurt, like his second hamstring injury.
Yeah.
And then they died off when Morris came back. He started playing. He scored the 1 goal against SKC. But then after the shoulder injury, then the rumors ramped back up where they're like, oh, deal agreed between the teams, this and that. My guess is the club is now wanting to push for that move because they're not sure of Morris and his health. So I think that's why they're like, okay, we do need to bring in someone now because your DP9 hasn't been able to stay fit all season, and who knows if he can next year. So I think that's why. Yeah, let's answer William. Shout out to William. What an annihilating match it is. Big props to Seattle Sounders beating Cruz Azul for 7 massive goals. Dude, I think Pedro's is worth like 70 goals. That goal alone was insane.
No, for sure. Hey, do me a favor real quick. Go to the YouTube Studio app. Tell me how many subscribers you have, the specific number right now.
Okay, let's do it right now. Let's get the thing goes. We're at 1,823.
Okay, listen. This man needs 177 subscribers before Leagues Cup is over. He needs to hit 2K before Leagues Cup is over. We got a month left. The Sounders in prime position to finish or at least play in the quarterfinals. Subscribe to the channel. I know some of you guys aren't subscribed already. If you're watching the content, so obviously you like what he's doing, give him a sub, share with a friend, get to 100 likes. We're at 70 already. Make sure you subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you never miss a video, and also share with your friends. Guys, there's a lot of sad and happy Sounders fans, and they need to be watching Rave Green TV.
I appreciate that message from Will right there. I couldn't have said it any better. There's an interesting discourse now. Everyone's talking about Morris, like he should be bond down and things like that. Someone said DP with quotes.
Yeah, but I think we, I don't really have much left to say. I mean, I think that it was a great win for against Cruz Azul, the defending champs of North America. You guys should be happy, sleeping well tonight. Great starter for the weekend. Yes, if you're not subbed, you are crazy. I agree with that. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you guys aren't subbed to MLS Moves, you're crazy. But hey, that's a
That
whole other subject.
that's
That's
all.
all. Listen, there's a lot of you guys that aren't subbed to MLS Moves, and I got a lot of good MLS content. Yes, there's some Miami Messi stuff, but there's a lot of good stuff of other topics. You guys should subscribe to my channel as well.
Wade saying Morris has got to start when he comes back. We are paying him way too much not to play. But if the other strikers are scoring, I guess no. I mean, Wade, I agree with you. And also, Wade, shout out to you being back because I haven't seen you in a lot of our stuff like the last couple of months. So I'm happy to see you here, man. You're one of my favorite subscribers. I don't even know if you're actually still subscribed to the channel, if I'm going to be honest.
Who, Wade?
Yeah, Wade. I don't think he's.
I think Wade subscribed. Wade subscribed to me too. Wade's a good guy.
No, I know, but I'm saying I don't think he's subbed to us anymore. I know he's subbed to you.
I think he definitely is.
I saw his subscriber stuff. Oh, he is? Okay. I didn't see us.
He's a loyal sub. He's good. Him and Barry are very loyal. Good dudes.
Barry's the greatest. Never start someone just because of salary. And that's how I always thought of it too. See, again, we're getting asked the question, if we're being real, is Pepo's goal a Puskas contender?
I mean, it looked pretty good to me.
The way he said that was not convincing.
Well, I mean, I haven't seen every goal in the world, you know, I don't know. Like it's the best MLS goal I've seen so far this year.
Do you remember that year where that goal, the like African goalkeeper like hit the bicycle kick and then did that weird like celebration? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Say that again.
This African goalkeeper hit, like he came up for a corner. I think his team was losing. Okay. Goalkeeper comes up and he hits like a nasty bicycle kick, and he does just like some like weird, crazy, like so he goes like this, and then like I don't remember what it was, I forgot, but like, have you ever seen that?
Guys, I want you to grade that demonstration that Cheyenne did 1 through 10. 1 absolutely being dog shit, 10 being amazing. I want a real analysis on that demonstration you just gave us. And no, I have not seen that, by the way.
Bro, how do you not? That was like iconic. I remember
I have not seen it.
Oh fuck! Poppy Lover said 8.5.
Well, I mean, dude, it might have been the demonstration. I don't know. Might have been the demonstration.
-5.
Damn, no aura. Space Needle. He's showing you your future right there, man. That's where the oil's happening.
Space Needle. We should put up some type of proposition, but Will, you have to be roped into it. You're the one who's
I have no skin in the game. No, I just watch.
Do you guys think Will should put some skin in the game for this?
No, I'm just asking the chat. Skin in the game. I'm a neutral observer. I'm not putting any skin. I'll just watch and laugh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think there's much more to talk about, guys. If there's any other final thoughts for Will and I, let us know. But other than that, I think we'll call it a day there, just because it's really late for Will. It's late for me. I'm usually long asleep at this point. So yeah. Did you see Eli's video today with oh god, what's the company? I think it was like not Allstate, DirecTV with the celebrations.
No,
should we pull it up? It was kind of funny. I just couldn't stop laughing because I just think it's so goofy. Not because this is like I'm like throwing shade at Eli, because me and Will are both close with Eli. I just thought it was really funny. Like because Eli's like he's reenacting like iconic football celebrations like for MLS, and it's just like, dude, Eli, I feel like you're gonna like break your hip if I keep watching this. Let's see if I can find this. Okay, here you go. All right,
I'm gonna read the super chat real quick. You guys need to talk about the fact Sanchez didn't get a yellow with 6 fouls committed, and didn't get didn't get a red. Also, Santos goalkeeper has a red.
Oh, so they're gonna have to rotate for the next game. Yeah, I believe that was the guy that kind of went head to head with Musovski. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. When you win 7-0, it kind of gets fallen into the dust. Another super chat. Shout out to you guys for all these super chats. Will, if Seattle wins MLS Cup, you have to get a Sounders jersey with Brian Thomas on the back.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Oh, you're just saying okay. You're agreeing to this.
Okay, sure. Sure.
But the good thing is, Wade, will he at least get to be able to pick which Sounders jersey he could buy with that, though? At least we'll let you have the choice. No.
Here's the thing, though. Raid Green TV has to fund this jersey.
Fuck off. You know what? Maybe I would. Maybe actually I would. Fuck it. Maybe I would.
Brian Thomas, the GOAT.
It's okay. Context. Brian Will, when he was talking about Andrew Thomas, actually said Brian Thomas.
Brian Schmetzer on my mind, man. Brian
Brian
Schmetzer on my mind.
running circles in Will's brain.
Cooking my shit, dude.
He's cooking your shit, bro.
Yep.
All right, folks. Any final thoughts? Now we're gonna call it a day. There. The thing is, the chat keeps. Oh, I was gonna show you the Eli thing. Okay, let's do this first. I even commented saying, "What did I just watch?" Okay, you got a clear view.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here you go. I just can't. Oh no. This is the one I cannot take.
Who's the other guy?
It's his friend Max.
Gotcha.
This one I could not do, dude. And then he should have done the Bouanga flip.
He should have tried it, man.
He should have attempted it. He did the Robbie Keane one and everything. Nuhu Thomas. All right, folks. I think we're gonna call it there. It's super late. I really hate to end this because we haven't had a stream this good in a long time. But shout out to everybody. If you haven't already, as Will said, make sure to subscribe, like the stream. If you guys are watching this as a video, shout out to you all. Drop a comment even after the stream, like after the stream ends, guys. Drop a comment on it. It helps us out a lot. Make sure to go check out Will's channel as well. MLS Moves, as simple as that. MLS space moves. Go check him out as well. Amazing person. I always appreciate him pushing me and my content and always joining along for the ride. So yeah, guys, everyone have a good night. Best wishes. Don't forget, we will be live on Sunday for the match against Santos Laguna. So make sure to be there and click notify me. So we will be live again. Don't be disappointed. Just Sunday night, we're going to run it back again. Maybe Will might pop in if things go well. So yeah, appreciate you all and have a good night.